if you can understand this rule, then you can understand core data in SwiftUI. So the issue is that every time the user opens my app, they're forced to click this add page button before they can access all the other pages. And I was trying to figure out why this is happening, and so I added a .on appear on my entire tab view, which basically means that the two print statements inside will execute when my app opens. And I printed out the value of the selected tab, which is binded to my tab view and shows which tab the user was on. And that value was 3, and that's correct because that was the tab that I was on when I had last used the app. But the issue was with my vm.tabModelArray.count. And so my tab model array has all the data for my app. And according to this print statement, it has 0 items, which is simply not true if you've been following on for the past couple of reels. So why does it say this? The reason is that inside my view model in my init, where I'm getting my core data, I'm not calling the fetch data function. And the really important thing to understand here that when we update our data in core data, it is not directly reflected in our code. The only thing that our code cares about is this @published array that we declared in our view model. And so what the fetch data function does is that it takes the data in core data and assigns it to our array, and then our app is able to use it. But since it wasn't in the init before, every time the app opened, it wasn't being called directly. Instead, when the user clicked the add page button, because that function called fetch data, that's when the code realized that, oh, I have this other data that I need to show. And so once I fixed that, I opened my app and now it's working as intended. I hope this was helpful, and happy